CNBC-TV18 presents Crypto Corner, powered by CoinDCX.
Welcome back, and as promised in crypto space, we will talk about the crypto markets right now, where we have seen continuous decline or profit taking into this space. Well, remember, the first half of 2025 was all about gains. It was about the US president coming in, new regulations, and a lot of friendly frameworks come in. But the second half clearly has been more about profit taking. So when you look at Bitcoin itself, it has been down 20% from its all-time high that it saw on 6th of October at around $126,000. It's trading at around 105 to 108 right now. Interestingly, on Friday, it also saw a decline below 100,000, and we did see those lows at around 96,000 to 97,000 as well. Now, this has happened second time in a month that the Bitcoin has tried to break below $100,000, and the markets do believe that that could lead to some bearishness for the markets there. It also has to do with the early adopters in Bitcoin, which seem to be selling their large holdings. Also, when you look at the last 2 or 3 months, it has been more about the leverage positioning, where we have seen profit taking come in. Since the month of July, it really has been about massive liquidation. The leverage positions liquidation also happened in the month of October. And then since July, there has been a lot of pressure coming in. The Bitcoin also is looking at the US dollar index, which has seen some strength coming at around 100 levels, and that has been putting pressure on various alternate currencies there. Researchers do believe that if you do see a break of around 93,000, then that could open way for 70,000 on the lower side as well. But there are various reports also suggesting that by the end of this year or in next 6 and 12 months, you could also be looking at 170,000 when it comes to Bitcoin there. That, of course, is a report that's coming from JPMorgan. So the street clearly is divided on where the cryptocurrencies could be headed in the next 1 year or so. But at this point in time, it's a sharp correction that we've seen from the highs of 2025. So Bitcoin, as I mentioned, has seen a sharp decline, 20% off onto that one, but that's not the only one. Take a look at Ethereum, 4,800 to 3,600 currently. From a high of 1,300, Binance also has slipped to 1,000. And we have seen a sharp correction in Solana as well, from 262 to 180 there. And Ripple, whether you talk about Polygon, Ashgrand, all of those cryptocurrencies which are looking at higher market capital have seen some decline come in. And as I said, the first half of this year was very, very bullish. But as you can see, the second half just about holding those kind of gains there. So Bitcoin is holding with 13% of strength right now. Ether is just about 9% higher. Binance Coin clearly has done well, but that also has been because of the mergers, acquisitions, stable coin strength that this platform really seems to be attracting right now. Solana actually is turned into negative, and you have Ripple just about holding 18% as well, with markets believing that the month of November and December would be quite deciding on how this year closes. And with that, that's all the time on this segment, but we'll come back after the break and talk about markets and stock specifics.
CNBC-TV18 presents Crypto Corner, powered by CoinDCX.